Everyone looks settled in for some football here at Levi Stadium in Santa Clara. Up next, we're keeping it in the NFC for this one. It's the Detroit Lions and the San Francisco 49ers. Jake Bates now ready to get this one started. And off we go in Santa Clara. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Running for the first time with the Louisville Cardinal. This one held up after just a couple of yards. That makes it 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Back-to-back carries here. And this defense is firing to begin the season, huh? Great play to get him behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Get set, Yellow. RT, watch out. Go ahead.
From the gun is Purdy. His first throw is an interception. And the Lions force the turnover on the first series of this game. They've got first down from the 31.
Cougar 19, ready, set, Cougar 19.
They'll come out throwing. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
He's got it on the bootleg. He rolls to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And this one only manages the arm before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd down. Throwing now from the gun. Taken in by Williams outright. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going. You hate to see this on 4th down for that defense, roughing the kicker, and now they've got a first inside the red zone. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Quarterback of his renowns, kid, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Escapes the pocket. To the right and hauled in by Laporta. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something, but if they'll get that first down, they couldn't do it right there.
Dropping back to throw. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions parlay the interception into points. Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Lions take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1 for 1. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. They give it to him again. He's running forward, halted after a couple of yards. Lee McNeil in on the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Shotgun snap for Purdy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So that brings up 4th and long. Secures this at the 17. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ready.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18.
Airing it out to start this drive. The left side, and St. Brown has it. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. I'm hungry. Works the sideline inside the 35. He will go! Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Point after, up and good from Bates. And the Lions drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Has this at the 6. Making some progress here. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Into the hands of Jordan Watkins. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a 49er first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. Our score, 14-0. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. Another carry for it. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
On 3rd down, Purdy. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. So after the penalty yardage marked off, here's 1st and 10. They'll run here following the penalty. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. That's Baron Browning who makes the stop.
Sometimes I just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. Just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Left side, secured by Ayuk. And he's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out. You're not.
Purdy throwing here. Kittle makes the catch. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Good offenses, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him around in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he's in for the touchdown. The 49ers make it a one-score game in the first half. PAT effort coming up. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the 49ers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
49ers 7.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10.
Nice. Just saying nice. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Come 19.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. He puts some air under it deep down the left. He's got it at the 30. And this will reach the opposing 25-yard line.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Things looking totally different after that last play. It's 1st and 10 inside the opposing 30.
19 targets. Ready.
From the pistol, it's Gibbs. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back, you get some serious yards on the table.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. Offense up to the line fast.
Now 2nd and goal at the 15-yard line.
We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
On the set.
Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Go.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions grow their lead just before halftime. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great execution, and it pays off with the touchdown.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Brought in by Ayuk near the sideline. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. So the officials looked at it twice. The replay officials in New York agreed, and the call on the field's going to stand. 1st down, Purdy to throw. To the left side and reeled in by Kittle. And they make the stop. We're going to say about the 37-yard line. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line.
The Lions' 37-yard line.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And they bring him down around the 34. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Purdy on 1st down. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. That throw was looking for Brandon Ayuk. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Get set, get set. Up.
Purdy a quick throw, complete. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line.
That's another 49er.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up first and goal. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. First down, and they go right back to it. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Going the wrong way. It's second and goal now, back at the 12.
Outside. 18, watch out.
Receiver screen to Ayuk. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid third down.
That's really good instinct by the eyes up in the sky. The play caller seeing space on the perimeter, a well-timed screen, and a positive gain out of it.
Only need to fall forward one more yard. Here's third and goal.
Get set, get set. 21, 18, watch out. Stop.
They're headed up the middle. And this is going to end behind the line. A great stop down in close. Let's see if they want to risk it now on fourth and goal.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. So close to the end zone, but with time winding down, they're going to try for the field goal. This is a chip shot from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that gets them back to within 11.
Kate, if you're not going to pay a methodical drive off with a touchdown, that's the second best thing you can do. You could take all the time down, put points on the board, maybe a little momentum in heading into halftime.
And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
One last play before the break.
68, let's go now.
Back to throw it. He's going to loft one deep to the left. He's got it inside the 25. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
Okay, ready?
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10.
Ready,
We'll start on the ground with Gibbs. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. Working quickly here.
No gain on the
Second and 10 now. He lofts it deep left. Lays out for this one. Oh, what a catch! It's a huge pickup on the play. And that gives them first and goal. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. First and goal. Here's Gibbs. So much for finishing things on the ground, Tom. He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second.
They're going to pass on second and goal. Has it in close. And in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. Bates now for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Lions push their lead to 18.
49ers 10.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. McCole Hardman now on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's first and 10. From the gun is Purdy. He beams one deep right side. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed. And the Lions are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
By the Lions. They'll take over first and 10 at the 44-yard line.
From the 44-yard line now, first and 10.
Ready? 60 bicep. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Go.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have second and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down run gets him 6. So now it is second and 4.
Go. Ready?
From the 38. This one to Williams out left side. And he gets this very close to that first. It's going to be third and short at the 35.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Bronco switch. Ready?
Third down run by Gibbs. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
18 Cardinals. 70 Lions. Ready?
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
On the right side with Gibbs. And second down only works out for a yard.
Gibbs, the ball carrier. Marquise Sigo on the stop. A gain of 2 on the play. And this.
All plays on the table here for third and 3. He's dropping back to throw. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and incomplete.
Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead, and that's going to award their offense a first down. You hate to see this on fourth down for that defense, roughing the kicker, and now they've got a first inside the red zone. Running it after the penalty, and he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Well, no springing a big play on that one. It's just going to simply be used as a setup play. Whether that's another run or eventually what I love, setting up a play-action pass off that counter action.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7. That play straight ahead. Ran into a wall that time. Couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage, so third down now.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Underneath, it's Gibbs. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic. But it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
This is pulled to the left and no good. That bad snap made it tough to get the hold down. And they'll hold their lead at 18.
Hey, whether it's a good hold or not, the process is the same for that kicker. He's going to catch some unfair blame on this one, Kate, because it was the snap that just set everything off. Not accurate enough, and that left the holder scrambling to try to get his job done, and none of them, unfortunately, could.
49ers to the line. 1st and 10.
Get set, get set. Up.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be 2nd down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
So at the 20, here's 2nd and 10.
Outside. Yellow. 18.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. He's throwing deep to the left side. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Lions take over now and have possession at the 25. Now, depending on which side of the ball you're looking at here, Brock, things have either been very sharp or they've been just awful to start this second half. 2 drives, 2 interceptions now.
And where do you think I'm looking, Kate?
Oh, I know. Where you been looking?
Oh, it's a miserable place to be as a quarterback, just knowing you're hurting your team, not even giving yourself a chance, giving the ball away.
And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Let's go.
Another one for Gibbs. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
A gain of 9 yards. 1st down, Lions.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. The Lions have fought their way to a strong lead in this one, and they've got the football too.
Okay,
1st down, ball at the 36.
19 Swagger, 19 Swagger.
They'll toss it to Gibbs. And this give not as fruitful. They're on him quicker this time. He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Offense up to the line fast.
Brought down back at the 32.
Ready.
Here's 2nd and 14. Escapes the pocket. Coming deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. But it looked like the Lions were able to fall on it, so possession stays with them.
Well, I think, the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
Ready up.
They dodged the turnover, but still 3rd and pretty long. They've got to figure out.
Ready.
Back to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
The Lions readying for the punt. And no doubt he wants to get his season started with a good one here. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Get set. Yellow. 18. Watch out.
First and 10 now. Here's Purdy. He's trying to go deep again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
He's trying another one deep. This is brought in at the 15. And he is down all the way to that 15-yard line.
That's good. 4 days. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got first and 10 inside the red zone.
18. Watch out.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Short pass brought in. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
4 yards. That's another 20.
There's a give on first and goal. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. Working quickly here.
Short of the goal line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
He has the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks him though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Back to Gibbs now on 2nd. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out.
Okay, ready?
This is third.
Here we go. Here we go. Press all 80. Ready?
Again, it's Gibbs. He pushed for it, but they held strong. Gets it up to the marker, but about a yard away, it looks like. 4th down.
A gain of 4 yards. It's now 4th down.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. Lions looking like they'll start this season with a win. Jake Bates out for the Lions field goal try. From the right hash, a 49-yard look. Bates' kick is up and good. And that extends their lead to 14.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game and really leaves only 1 remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. And we know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.
5-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw, Purdy. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Purdy to throw it. Trying to push it deep downfield. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here he is to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Lions are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
4 picks, 1 game. Hey, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
On the go.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. You're going to pass it here. He puts some air under it deep down the left. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on 1st down. Almost a very quick drop, but the drop kick gives him new life. This is 2nd down. Gibbs now from the gun. The 2nd down run produces 7 before they bring him down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Looking to the air here. On the move, headed right. He's running for it. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. They've got to keep moving quick here. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
Well, the offense wanted the spark, and he delivered a lightning bolt. Huge game that totally changes the tone of this drive.
Cougar 19. Ready.
Gibbs. He gets crushed behind the line, and the ball comes out. And the offense gets it back. They're going to be set up at the 2. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. So following the fumble and the recovery, here comes 2nd and short.
Rig, 19, Tiger, 19.
They've got a man in motion.
Check.
St. Brown, the receiver, in motion right. Running for it with Montgomery. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. Trying to throw here out of the gun. And he's got it. It's in close. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions making a 3-score game in the 4th. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Bates now for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Lions stretch their lead to 21.
49ers 17.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Pittman with a return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
On the return, the Niners take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. First and 10. Give now to the running back. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. And the timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game.
Brings up second and 7.
They give it to him again. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. So here's their third and final timeout. 7 seconds left in this game. Another carry for him. Gets him the first past the 35. And he's going to have this out near the 40, just a little bit short of it. So the Lions get the win on the road. And they're one of the 4...
bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth.
Come on.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Hey.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Yeah.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Hey.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Most feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in Shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em
hey,
out.
all my hot girls yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em
hey,
out.
all the dope boys yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
hey, front to back they yelling,
Bring 'em out,
hey,
bring 'em out.
to get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. You talk about, now we're doing it, bricks. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I caught the chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, they ain't I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em
hey,
out.
all my hot girls yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em
hey,
out.
all the dope boys yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em
hey,
out.
front to back they yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em
hey,
out.
mic check 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do when you show up on the scene with a 2 drew on you and your friend and play a little 2 on 2? If you do half of what I do, then you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show 'em this ain't the squad or a sucker to test. Pimp, my too large and we way too fresh. Work well with and quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we be standing in your front yard yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em
hey,
out.
all my hot girls yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em
hey,
out.
all the dope boys yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em
hey,
out.
front to back they yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em
hey,
out.
front yard yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em
hey, all my
out.
hot girls yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em
hey,
out.
all the dope boys yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em
hey, front to
out.
back they yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
oh.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. 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 Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
You just heard the sound of the king of the South. T.I. I go by the name of Swiss Beats the Monster. I need y'all to rewind this and play this from the top.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
We
Bring
on
'em out,
fire
bring 'em
tonight,
out.
come on.